Hey guys, it's Lev from Lev Gaming back with another Bloons Tower Defense 6 video. Continuing our series, unlocking, completing all the hidden challenges in Bloons Tower Defense 6. Now, before I get started, the date today is the 11th of September. Now, the reason that's important is because it's after patch 32, and today we're going to do 2 tower chimps. It's a hidden achievement, but since patch 32 and the nerfs some of the towers have got, it's pretty tricky now. I've spent the last couple weeks trying to figure out how we can even do the 2 tower chimps with the nerfs, and I've finally figured it out. So let's roll through 2 tower chimps, a bit of an explanation on why it's so difficult. Starting off, you've got no monkey knowledge. You're in chimps mode, so you can't usually buy a hero unless you're going, I think you can purchase Quincy, but not that great. Anyway, I digress. You only get $650 to start with, so you have to be really conscious on what your first tower is going to be and what map specifically we're going to do this on. So today we're going to do it on La Resort, and our starting tower is going to be a wizard monkey. We'll get to that in 2 seconds, but there's a couple things we got to look out for. Round 24, we have that camo balloon, the green one. We can't let it slide because we've got no tax. Once again, the monkey knowledge is off. We've only got 1 life. Round 25, we have purples coming out. So if we start with a wizard monkey, we need something else to pop those purples. Obviously, round 28, round 30, we have our leads. Round 40, we've got our M.A.D coming out. So those early rounds, we have to make sure we have the right things to take them down. So I guess if we were going to do this, I'd love to, if you guys leave in the comments how you've done your 2 tower chimps. If you don't like my strategy, or if you want to make some alterations, always let me know. But you could start with Sorter. She can hit camos straight up. Captain Churchill, if you purchase him, if you get start with another tower, maybe a wizard monkey, get Captain Churchill because his DPS is absolutely crazy. Notably, in the past, I know a lot of people have used Prince of Darkness, the Sky Shredder, Apache Prime, Ray of Doom. I actually haven't tried it with the Ray of Doom. If I was going to do it again, probably Ray of Doom. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's start Resort, Chimps, 2 tower challenge. Let's get into it. Alrighty, let's get stuck into this. Chimps, 2 tower chimps. The true test of a BT master, no continuous, hearts lost, income, monkey knowledge, powers, or selling. Now, before we start, yes, we can pop in our magic monkey. Make sure, we're going to call this the sand pit here. Make sure your magic monkey is at the top of the sand pit, as far as you can go. I'll show you why in 2 seconds. Before we get there, there's a couple rounds where it might get a little dicey. Just play it on normal speed. You don't have to like fast forward it. So there's only a couple rounds where we have to worry about that. And when they are, just play it on normal speed, get through the round. First thing we got to do is I'm going to fireball directly after we finish this first round here. Bang, bang, we got fireball. Easy. Second thing we got to do is going to get wall of fire. We're not going to get wall of fire until round 11. And what I'll do, I've actually written my process down, and I will, as I run through it through this game, I will then leave in the comments below the process that I've used. So each of the rounds, if we've used abilities, all that type of stuff. So I'll leave that down there. So if you guys want to follow that step by step, feel free. If not, just play along with me now. That will also work. The other thing that we can do in this Chimps challenge, because it's a challenge, if things go real sour for whatever reason, you've placed something incorrectly, there was an ability that you couldn't use at the exact right time, something like that, you can always just hit the escape key, hit the settings cog, return to home, replay that level again. You don't need to stress too hard. Yes, you won't black border the map if you do that, but it's not for Blackwater this time. It's for our 2 Tower Chimps challenge. So just then, round 13, we got our Intense Magic. Round 14, we get our Monkey Sense, because we're going to have that one pesky green balloon come out directly. So we'll get them. Now we're set up. All we need to watch out for is at round 25, I believe, we've got our purple balloons. So we have to set up our defense for those purple balloons. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these umbrellas down. Fancy little trick. Umbrellas are down. If you click on the palm tree, click, where's the crab? There he is. Found the crab. So you click on the leaves of the palm tree, the crab comes down. We are going to put in a Dartling gunner. So we put him in the very top left-hand corner on the right-hand side. Then we can lock his position. We'll just put it on this little T section here for the time being. We'll get that focus firing, advanced targeting, and we'll get the faster barrel spin in 2 seconds. Round 23, there we go, 24, we got our faster barrel spin. Now, here's a cool little trick. If you put his targeting just below the money sign, just below the money sign here, I'll show you guys again. See how it's just below our money? That allow him, especially, I gotta need you notes, give me 2 seconds. Ugh. Got it. That will allow him, especially in the early game before we upgrade to our rocket pods, to hit this whole lane the most effective way possible. So that's why we've done that. So around 29, we can get our shimmer now. It doesn't do anything for this combo. And the reason that I've picked this combo is not only have I done this, it's taken me probably 2 weeks to figure out the easiest strategy for this. Oh my god, the strategy is not strong enough, not enough gold. But I've probably tried to do this with 15 different combinations. I finally found 2 towers that can hit every single balloon type. So if I show you guys, Prince of Darkness, even the Necromancer Unpopped army, he can pop any balloon type. Same with this guy. Hydra rocket pods, shoots depleted plutonium missiles that can damage all balloon types. That's the main key of defeating 2 tower chimps. Having 2 towers that can hit every single balloon type. So you're not relying on one balloon type, well, one tower for a camo, another tower for your lead popping power. You just want 2 towers that can pop every single balloon. And look at us go. Happy as Larry so far. All we really need to do now, save up for these Hydra rocket pods. Then both of our towers can hit all balloon types. It's super important. And if you keep that targeting where I told you to keep it, it's going to be pretty smooth sailing. There's like a little bit of micro that we got to do. That's some later rounds. And that's it. We're almost there. We're round 38. We almost have our 2 tower chimps already. I'm super excited to get this done. I think at round 40, we've got our Moab coming out. That shouldn't be too bad because we have our rocket pods around 39. Look at this. Instant demolish. We can get our laser shock here around 41. All that's going to do is add a little bit more damage. I've lied to you guys. It's down just a little bit further. There we go. We don't want to miss out on too many rockets missing. So take that note just below our money there. Only a slight adjustment, but it would make a big, big difference. Now we don't need to get our rocket storm. The next, I guess, big upgrade is going to be our Prince of Darkness. he is going to be able to... Oh, both these towers are... I mean, they're essentially going to get the same amount of pops this game, but we need the Prince of Darkness first before we get our M.A.D. And we should get him. I say should. I've already done the maths. I've already played this through. Not gonna lie to you guys. Round 55. So 7 rounds from now, we'll have our Prince of Darkness out. And then that will allow us all the way up to about 85, round 85. And that's when we'll unlock our M.A.D. And we're going to be pretty juicy at that point. Look at the DPS out of this guy. This is awesome. And see how his Pierce just goes straight through those rocket pods just fire through. And a little bit of damage over time from our laser shot. It's actually super handy. Ooh. What I'll do, once we hit round... once we get maybe our Prince of Darkness, our Rocket Storm, so like round 58 through to round 80, I'll get Matt, the editor, to put in the bottom left-hand corner, right-hand corner. It's up to him. He's the boss. He can put all my fails for this. Oh, this challenge is good. It's getting annoying. The amount of time and effort I've put into this one video for you guys is absolutely insane. It's been all of this morning, which is about 4 hours. 2 weeks. I spent about 6 hours yesterday just to find the easiest strategy. I'm blabbering on. I missed our Prince of Darkness at round 55, but we'll put all the fails in the bottom left-hand corner. Super speed it for you guys so you can see what I haven't done. And look, I enjoyed doing it. I got a bunch of levels out of it, so I'm not going to complain. So at the end of this round, we'll get our Rocket Storm. Matt, play the fails. We failed again! This challenge is going to be the death of me. And while Matt's playing the fails, you guys can have a laugh. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'll ask if you're enjoying the video. If this strategy is easy, you do like it, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos like this. Join a pretty cool community that we've got going on. Leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji. I really appreciate it. I'm going to respond to you. And we'll keep making awesome videos. Look at this go here. Easy money. Easy. Like I said, there's going to be a little bit of micro. And I guess at the later rounds, we have to, like round 80, we have to press our ability. Round 98, we'll have to use an ability, but other than that, we're pretty juicy. Hopefully, as you can see by my reactions on the screen with our other attempts here, you guys will appreciate how easy this 2-tower chimps is compared to the other 2-tower chimps that I've done. Because not only do you record a video, or obviously you have to figure out a strategy. And I've had strategies that have worked that have needed a lot of macro micro. So each of them takes half an hour to record, and then every time you bomb it or stuff it up, you have to record a whole video, a whole nother intro. It is a straight pain in the bum. So hopefully I'm deserving of your view, your like, your subscribe. Because this strategy is by far the easiest. What pops do we got? 78k on our Prince of Darkness. 58k on our Dartling gunner. It's crazy to think that there's about 2 million more pops to go in another 31 rounds. I'm not gonna lie, this strategy is so good that we probably don't even need to watch me for another 10 rounds. So I'll come back at like round 79. In the meantime, we'll hit the fast forward button. You can watch these guys just demolish these balloons. Alrighty guys, we are back. Round 79. I had to watch this for, I don't know, another 5 or so minutes. You had to watch it for another 10 or so seconds. This is round 79. This is how good this combo is. Look at the absolutely mental. We're not even macroing. We're not moving our tower around. You get him in that right spot to start with. Now, all we have to do is when he gets a little bit closer, we use our rocket pods here, and then we'll take down this. Oh my god. There we go. You have to wait for him to be really close. So either like this, just before this first turn here. If not, all your rockets just miss. So it's probably not even vital that you do that, but it makes that round go like way faster. So, and we all know some Bloons Tower Defense 6 maps do tend to drag out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, like some of my videos. But quick little trick to get that 64k for our M.A.D. We're almost there. Couple rounds to go, and then we'll have him out. Then we are looking juicy, extremely juicy, to finishing our 2-tower chimps here. Look at those pops. What are we at? We're at 350k, 141k, round 84. So a round earlier than what I said. It's not gonna matter. Round 85, get our M.A.D. And that's complete destruction. This is C.H.I.M.P.S, by the way. And with all my other strategies, as you saw earlier, with all my other fails, I mean, I'm bugging up. Imagine my face when I hit round 85 when I did this the first time, and I had the M.A.D. out, and this is what was happening to the balloons. I was in utter disbelief. I was like, are you serious? How did I not try this 2 weeks ago? This guy is mental. It also got me thinking maybe I should use this combo in some other challenges, some other C.H.I.M.P.S runs. Obviously, look, we've got another 20k at the moment, so we could have other towers in there to help us out if we're on a multi-lane map or something. This is round 92 with 2 towers. Look at that. The only thing we really have to worry about is round 98. Round 98, all we have to do is use our M.A.D. ability here as they start to turn around our little donut, and then we'll take them all out. Pretty simple, to be honest. One more click to get 2-tower C.H.I.M.P.S. Hopefully you guys have made it this far. Look at, these are DDTs. You guys know how much of a pain in the bum DDTs can be. Not when you have this combo. Look at that. Absolute destruction. Round 96, here's 97. Now, if you guys have ever done 2 tower chimps, you'll know how much of a pain round 97 is. Not today. Here's round 98. Wait for these to work up a little bit closer. We use our ability. As you can see, probably didn't even need to. That's that. Here's round 100. As it gets a little bit closer, we can use our ability again. I don't think it's going to matter. I didn't even make it that far. That, guys, surely I deserve a like and subscribe. How easy was that? That is 2 tower chimps. Let's collect the achievement. Home. Ah, thanks collection event. Insta monkey. I mean, they're actually pretty good pulls, to be honest. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. Here it is. 2 tower chimps. Complete a game of chimps difficulty with only 2 towers. It's done. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. All the time that you've spent watching my videos, subscribing, all the things. I did it. Finally, I recorded the video. Super stoked. It's Lev out. See you in the next one.